Hi everybody, I'm so excited to be here. It's been a while. Took some personal time after my last video and I am like so recharged and ready to go. Okay, I am going to be doing a fall inspired look. I still can't wear a full face of like face makeup because my nose piercing is still healing, so I think she said it had to be like 3 weeks before I could put makeup on it, and I think it's only been like 2. Forgive the hair, I know it's a little Bo Peepish. I just like waved it and it's like I'm letting the waves like set, and before the video is over I'm gonna, you know, pull it apart, you know, zhuzh it, make it all kind of fabulous, you know what I'm saying? It is a beautiful day here in Maryland. It's like a crisp, non-humid, lovely, like 70-degree fall day. Now 70 degrees for me is still like kind of like too hot. Like if you, I'm like, you know, between like 55 and like 65 is a beautiful day for me. I am going to prep my skin a little bit, and this look, because I really can't do too much with my skin yet, is going to be primarily focused on the eyes. It is a wonderful fall look and it has been my go-to as of lately, especially for disguising the bags under the eyes, which I've been battling lately. So the first prep I'm going to do with my skin, which I've been loving, is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water Set and Refresh Spray. I have been loving this stuff lately, and I'm going to go ahead. Oh, that went over there. Or did it go over there? I don't even know, but it wasn't pointing at me, girl. Oh, it's so refreshing. And then I'm going to press that into my skin. It is so refreshing. I can't even express to you like how good it feels sometimes in the morning just to like spray that on my face. And just like wake up a little bit. Like sometimes I find myself struggling in the morning. I spray a little bit of this on my face, put some like eye drops in my eyes to kind of get my eyes a little more awake, and it's just so good. Pardon my breakouts. I haven't even been wearing that much face makeup, so for me to have a breakout, I'm kind of like really surprised. But unfortunately, guys, I think it is because of the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I so badly want to like this, and I so don't want to like admit that this is what is causing my breakout. I noticed that when I use just the Smashbox spray, my skin calms down, whereas when I use this to finish everything, my skin gets kind of angry. And then I take my Tatcha Dewy Skin Lotion and just very lightly, well, maybe a little more than that, focus just a little bit underneath my eye to keep the underneath of my eye nice and hydrated. I have a mirror back here. I have you right here, and then I'm going to be using my big mirror from my palette. Okay. I love the dewy skin lotion. It is so nice and it feels so good on the skin, guys. Oh, it feels so good. 3 new products that I've been using on my skin is the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream, the Smashbox Water, and then the Charlotte Tilbury Setting Spray. So you might wonder, like, how do you know that it's not the cream or the Smashbox Spray? Like, how do you know it's the Charlotte Tilbury? Because if, you know, and I'm sure everybody wants to know that in case you guys consider going out and actually purchasing any of these products. The reason I know is just because, like I said, in the mornings, like, I'm literally going nowhere lately, guys. I have nowhere to go except like doctor's appointments and like the occasional like practice or something. But I know because I will often use just these 2 things and my skin is calm and actually looking kind of peaceful and refreshed. And then I will use this and I'll notice that I'll look in the mirror after a couple hours after using this and I'll see another spot pop up. My chin, like I usually have really bad chin breakouts, and I really don't even know if I would attribute that to this, because I really do think that a lot of that is since wearing face masks fucking everywhere. So I just feel like I don't have that problem with the other 2 products. It's, I feel like, really specifically tied to that setting spray, but I'm still gonna try. Maybe my skin will get used to it, which it never does, but maybe it will. Skin, it's gonna be pretty simple. I'm gonna take my Shark tape. I'm gonna take my Shark tape. You know about that Shark tape, girl. I'm gonna put a doll up here and a doll up there. Dollop here, dollop there, dollop there. A little on the chin, actually a lot on the chin. I don't know who I was trying to fool with that. And then a couple of dollops in the T-zone. And this is literally going to be all the cream product that I put on my face. And I'm gonna go ahead and blend this in. I'm taking it all the way up to my eyebrow. I didn't do too much. I'm gonna use a little bit of my green on that acne spot. If you guys don't know how to cover up acne properly when applying a full face of makeup, which I know that I said this is not going to be a full face of makeup, although I have a video on how to do your makeup properly while trying to hide acne spots. So let's just try to pretend you don't really see that. I'll probably try to touch it up a little bit more before the end of the video, but for the sake of saving time and moving on, let's just proceed forward and we'll come back to that later. So for the eyes, I'm going to be using my JH32 brush. I'm going to go in with the Island Queen from the Too Faced Sparkling Pineapple Eyeshadow Palette. Let me bring my light down so you can see better. I feel like that's good so that you can see the eye color better, maybe? Maybe? Maybe not. So windshield wiper motions back and forth. Y'all know I do this. The colors are pretty much going to be this like brown, coppery type of theme. I actually should have done my brows first and it's driving me nuts. So before I proceed with the rest of the eye look, I'm actually going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. So let's go ahead and do my eyebrows. And eyebrows are done. So now I'm going to take a new eyeshadow or a new eye product. It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye pigment. These are incredible. I still have to say that I think MAC's eye pigment is still better. Put it in the cap. Take a little bit of my primer water. Tap it into the pigment in the cap. Tap off any extra. And now I'm going to put this all over my lid. And you can see that that adds a little something, something. And I'm just going to very lightly, in circular motions, small circular motions, blend this into the color that is on my lid. Oh, it's so pretty, guys. It is so pretty. You really don't have to do this part. I do it just because, you know, it's just fun. It's fun with makeup. You can totally skip this part, but I take the Urban Decay eyeshadow in Chopper, tap off the extra, and then just kind of in the crease go on top of that, that pigment. And Chopper is a very shimmery color, so it kind of ties in with the whole shimmery fall thing I'm going for on the eyes. And so now for this next part, you could slap on some eyeliner if you wanted to. I'm not going to. Sometimes I do, like if I'm taking this look from day to night, I will slap on some liner and maybe even some fake lashes. But for an everyday kind of look, I don't do the liner. I just skip the liner. So you can use any liner you want. You can use a brown eyeshadow and a flat precision brush or a flat liner brush. MAC has a couple that are amazing, as does Morphe, and Jaclyn Hill has some great precision brushes in her line. So for the next step, I'm going to show you what I do on the bottom portion of my eye. As I was saying in the beginning of the video, it's really good for those who are trying to disguise or camouflage any under eye baggies that you might have. I know for me personally, with the whole like virtual schooling thing and getting up early and trying to keep my kids like motivated and still trying to be like a wife and, you know, fun mom, you know, I get some bags under my eyes. I mean, I've always had bags under my eyes, but more so than ever, I need to disguise them. Go back in with the Island Queen color from the Too Faced palette that we used as the first base color on the top part of my lid. And I'm going to take a JH52 brush. It is like a round precision brush or a smudger brush. And I'm going to create a thick line, tightly to my lash line. I mean, this is a great like Thanksgiving look. Again, if you wanted to slap on some falsies and really bring the glam up a notch, you know, you could wear this to your Thanksgiving party, wherever, you know, or however you might be celebrating. Or if you're just doing something casual with just your family, but you still want to look nice, like taking pictures, posting on social media, yada, yada, yada. This is a good look for that as well. It's also a really good everyday look that I've been loving. Now going in with my JH40 brush, it is actually more of a like fluffier, small precision brush, but you can use this for smudging as well. I'm actually going to go right back in to that Island Queen. Is that what it is? I keep forgetting. Yes, the Island Queen color. And I'm going to tap my brush in it, tap off the excess, and I'm now just going to smudge the heck out of my bottom lid. I personally think that the smudgy look is a really good look, a really good grab and go look for the fall. I find myself going for it all the time. And I really do think that most people are going to really be grabbing this smudge and go look over the fall season, because it's just so easy to pull off. It's very friendly to all eye types. You just have to kind of master how to smudge. I'm just, without any hesitation, be bold, don't be scared, just go in there and smudge that out, kind of connecting the top outer corner and the bottom outer corner, just attaching it just a little right there on the lash line so that there's no, you know, there's no seams in anything. But don't be afraid to just go in here, you know, be light. You don't want to be heavy-handed about it, but you just want to be bold and brave, no hesitation, and just start smudging and blending. I know that it looks kind of scary right now, but just, you know, once we put the mascara on and we get the face going, it's all going to come together. This is like the smudgy technique that I really, really love, especially for tired eyes or in the fall. You know, we tend to make our eyebrows a little fuller, our eye makeup maybe a little heavier. When we get into those colder seasons, our lipsticks always become a little bit bolder. So I really love this look for that. And it really ties itself together towards the end. You'll see it really comes together in a very like beautiful way. Beauty influencers, the beauty community, I mean, the glamour shots that you see plastered everywhere has really been amping up that smudgy, smoky, smoldering kind of look. And it's not something that just needs to be done for like a going out glam look. You really can pull off the smoldering, smudgy look pretty much any time of day. Tyra Banks, makeup artist, actually talked about how he used to take a MAC brown eyeshadow and he used to really bring down her eyeshadow on her bottom portion of her lid to really not only make her eyes look more smoky and smoldering and sexy, but also kind of to disguise some of the bags that supermodels can have under their eyelids. It was actually a trick. Remember her makeup artist talking about like on years and years ago or something like that. But so the smoldering, smudgy look has actually been around for quite some time. I think it's just now starting to really like come back. At least that's how I feel. I feel like I've been observing it coming back a lot more. So I have been using a little bit of a different technique doing my mascara. I don't know if you've seen Jaclyn Hill's recent video that she did on her channel of how to get like the falsy look with your natural lashes. If you haven't seen that, you should hop over to her channel and you should check out that video, because that is the technique that I have recently adopted. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my lashes off camera, and when I get back I'll kind of just really quickly go over the products that I used and the technique that I did, and then we will finish off the look. Okay, I'm back and my lashes are done. So for my lashes, I used two different mascaras. I used my Better Than Sex mascara, and then I used my Lights Camera Splashes mascara. I just curled my lashes like I usually do, and then I gave both of my lashes a coat of like 1 or 2 coats of the Better Than Sex mascara, and I let that dry, and then I went back in and I gave another curl with the mascara already on, and I gave a couple of pumps to my eyelash curler, and then I went in with the Lights Camera Splashes and I went over it with a couple of other coats. I like to think that the Better Than Sex mascara really is a give you all you need kind of mascara. You know, it It lengthens, it makes your lashes really full and sexy, and it can separate if you know how to use it. I know that people say, oh, mascara is just like, it's all the same, it's just got this ingredient and this ingredient, but it's not. Not all mascaras are the same, and they really do have their own kind of talents, so whereas the Better Than Sex mascara definitely lifts and lengthens and gives me a nice full lash, the Lights Camera Splashes really does a good job at separating. And I use both, and then for the bottom lashes, all I used was the Light Camera Splashes mascara. I really do love these two mascaras, especially together. I do advise anybody who is buying the Lights Camera Splashes mascara to give it like a week or two to get really tacky for it to really shine, because I was struggling with this mascara when I first got it, but after about like a week or two of being patient, I really did come to love this mascara, and I really do especially love it for the bottom lashes. So for the bronzer, I'm going to be using the Morphe Glam Bronze in Megastar. How'd it go?
Oh, you're recording.
Yeah, how'd it go?
Good.
Yeah, what's your homework?
I already did my math homework during math class. I only have to read for 15 to 20 minutes, and yeah.
Okay, so when I'm done, will you read me what you wrote about the crabs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but you had a good class?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Okay, I'll check in with you when I'm finished.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yep.
Okay. Shut the
Bye,
door.
guys.
Tap off the extra, and then actually really heavy-handedly, I'm going to do this. Isn't that scary? Please don't freak out. And under the chin, down the neck a little, just to blend everything. But because I do have to be still really careful of my piercing, this is what I've been doing to kind of achieve a more fuller look without putting on foundation and concealer and highlighter and contour and all that stuff. And take a clean fluffy brush. This big Mama Jamma is the JH11 brush, and I'm actually just going to blend. Okay, looking a little less scary. Now I'm going to take my Fit Me Loose setting powder in my lighter color. Okay, and while that is baking, I'm going to go in with my JH Fluffy brush, my JH30 Fluffy brush, give a little contour down the nose and very gently over here, because I'm trying not to get it on my piercing. I'm trying to keep it warm but without touching my piercing. I'm going to wipe off that little bit of cleanup we have underneath here. That bronzer at first was like, whoa! We're looking less scary now, ladies. Less scary now. I am going to be using the Stila Heavenly Hues highlighter. It's a very slight baby pink color. I will link it in the description box down below. I'm going to go in with a nice like stippling brush, the JH03 brush, right on the cheeks. This is actually a highlighter, but I love using it for a blush. It's the most beautiful shade of baby pink. Now, even though we put on that Heavenly Hue highlighter as our blush, I am still going to go in and really highlight the cheekbones, because you know I love a highlight. I'm going to take the color Dusk to Date Night from my Tarte Busy Gal Goals palette, and I'm going to highlight the cheekbone. Just like that. Oh yes, sweetie. Oh yes, sweetie. Oh. Now I'm going to set the face with the Smashbox Primer Water. And press that in to the skin. Okay, so now I'm going to go fix up my hair, put on a lip, and then we will be back for the final look. And I'm back! This is the final look, guys. What do you think? I forgot to grab the lip products that I put on so that I could talk to you about what products I used, but they're two matte liquid lipsticks. Find them and I'll link them in the description box for you down below for sure. But yeah, so this is the hair zhuzhed. This is the makeup completely done. You can maybe see why I love this look for fall now. It's definitely still like light and glowy and flirty and sexy, and it's not like too crazy bold, so you can really carry this look from like very beginning of fall to winter. And I would even say you could wear this look all throughout winter if you just wanted to add like a thick liner to maybe make the eyes a little bolder, and you wanted to add some falsies to make it a little bit more glam. You could definitely do that. And then if you wanted to kind of spruce up your lip, you could add maybe a darker lip color. You know, I'm getting really into what I'm seeing on social media with the black lip. I think I've been guilty myself, as I think a lot of us are, of thinking of like a black lip as being really goth and depressing, and makeup has come so far that it's really not typecast. You can do so much with it. I saw Laura Lee do a demonstration of the like high gloss black lip on her TikTok, and I was in love with it. So I think that that's actually a look I might give a try. So you turn the light up, you can see like under bright lights, it looks amazing. You can still see that depth of the eye. You can still see the really smudged out, smoked out bottom lash line, which I am loving. You can clearly see it in, you know, a darker overhead light, in a brighter light. I think this look translates really, really well. And this necklace I got from Express Outlets. I will see if I can find it and link it below. If not, you can use any gold choker. It's super cute. And then these are just some baby hoops that can't talk today. Baby hoops that I got from TJ Maxx like forever ago. So yeah, everything ties together really well. This is a great on the go look, and I'm really excited to do it for you guys. And it felt so good to be back and doing my makeup and chatting with everyone. So yeah, I know it looks pretty, you know, one-dimensional from this lighting. Then you bring the lighting down and you really see the colors and the dimension, everything. You really see that beautiful like mauvey lip and the glow from the highlight, and the brows are on point. We're getting to the season now where girlfriend is back to using the pomade. So loving the brows. I think I nailed the brows today. The hair looks cute. The bags under my eyes are clearly disguised. It's just a good look, y'all. So yeah, I will do my best to link everything that I used in today's video in the description box down below for you guys. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I missed you all so much. Don't forget, when I hit 100 subscribers, I'm still going to be doing that 100 subscribers giveaway, so stay tuned for that and how to enter. Thank you guys so much for watching. I can't wait to see you in my next one. Happy fall, y'all. Mwah. Bye. Is that even working? Hey, everybody. It's a beer. It's been so long. Oh my God. No. Looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good. Whoa!
Hello, fellow YouTubers.
You scared the crap out of me.
Oh my God, so scary. This is bloopers?
Well, it's gonna be. You scared the crap out of me.
Ha!
Back in the season where girlfriend's using pomade now, girlfriend. You could slap on a bolder lip. You could really take some of the frost. See how I got, if you want to see, you can see. I'm not doing like the intro at the end. I can't wait to. It's a ghost.